What's up, guys? David Funk from Bethel Music here with another bass playthrough. Today we're going to be doing Praise the Lord by Peter Mattis, a song we released about a month ago, I believe. Very fun one. I actually played bass on this track and actually got to produce it as well, which was really great and really fun and honored to be a part of it. So, yeah, did it with an amazing team. We just recorded it one night at church, one Sunday night at church, and really, really stoked that this song is out in the world now. Peter's been leading it a bunch in the last year or so. And so, yeah, just honored that I got to be a part. And this is a really fun one, has some really cool bass little moments and fills, and it's just a fun one to play through for me. So anyway, that is what we're going to be doing today. One note, the video quality is a little because I actually already recorded it and didn't realize somehow I was recording in the slow-mo version of my iPhone. So that was really fun to find out. Thankfully, I unslow-moed it, but it's just the quality looks a bit, whatever. So not a big deal. Just I felt the need to qualify it. So, but audio quality should be thumbs up. And anyway, hope you guys enjoy Praise the Lord by Peter Mattis on the bass.
Every single thing you're doing. I lift my eyes and there you are. I cast my cares into your arms. I won't forget. I must
So that was the playthrough of the whole song. You probably noticed me switch over to the sub bass in the kind of pre-bridge channel as well as that first bridge. That's what I did live as well. Obviously, we got some synth bass stuff in the tracks, but that's the one kind of moment in the song where the sub fatty kind of sound comes in. Just because I wanted a little bit of a scene change there. We're going from really driving the song to the first time we kind of start to slow it down, chill it out, whatever. And so I loved how warm the Moog sounded. I used a Moog, the sub 37, I think, at the church. Maybe it was a sub 25 or something. I don't know. And then this is my personal sub fatty that I have here. Love it. Anyway, wanted to break down a few of those parts, a few of those sections that were just really fun to kind of create with and lock in with different band members with. There's a couple fills that I do that are locked to like a fill that the drummer's doing. There's one fill towards the end that I'll mention that Jay Lee, one of the guitar players, he kind of like locks in with. And so it's kind of fun to work out those things together. That's why I love producing and stuff. So anyway, yeah, so we come in, I guess, the first time the bass really comes in is in that first reintro. We're kind of chill, just bringing a little bit of a lift, then hopping back out for verse 2 to kind of descend again. And then we come in on chorus 1. We're just holding the 1, do a little octave, and then we're kind of just driving the reintro chords 1 5 4, and then 2 6 1 4. Yeah, 1 5 4 2 6 1 4. And then I really like the rhythm in verse 2. Verse 2, I wanted to have it feel a little different. The acoustics kind of come forward a little bit. Keys kind of step back just a touch, and wanted to really lock into the way that the melody sings, like the vocal sings. I lift my eyes. It's a lot on the upbeat. So the bass is going 3 4. I lift my eyes, and there you are. I cast my cares into you. So that's the vibe of verse 2. Kind of a little stop to let the drum fill kind of shine. Then we rip into chorus 2, and we're just playing those same chords, but we're Lord, oh my. Again, I'm kind of accenting the melody a little bit. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. That's cool. Then we hit the sub bass for the bridge instrumental. And then, so this whole time, no pedals on or anything, just the tone hammer. And then the first time we have a little pedal change is we kick on the boost for the kilt when we're building the third bridge, the last bridge, into the big chorus. And then we go into the last chorus with the hits, and we leave the boost on, and we also engage the fuzz. Filling tons of space. Take it off for the build. I missed a run there. Wow, screwing that up. I was thinking about pedals and stuff. But yeah, take off the fuzz for the build. Wanted to have a little bit of a dynamic change there. And plus the fuzz likes when it's nice and open, like those hits. Because it just fills up so much space. When there's a lot of transients, it doesn't react as well, I find. So want to take that off, leave the boost on for the build, go up high. And then that run that I missed was fuzz back on, big instrumental, just on eighth notes. And that's where the fuzz can kind of shine because it's not quite as much movement. And then cool little run-ish thing when he's doing the refrain, the bless the name of the Lord, bless the name of... We're kind of on that triplet, right? Nate's kind of accenting that on the drums. And on the last time through, we kind of accent that with them. So and then here's another fun run right here. Right. I love that one. There. So 1, 2, 3, and that's what leads us into our very last raging bridge. And this is when we kick on the microsynth. It's the only time that the microsynth is on. I love the fuzz. It's so harmonically rich. But when I want that one more level, even though the microsynth isn't quite as harmonically dense as the fuzz, it feels, because it has that low octave like this, like obviously there's a lot of teeth to it. There's a lot of aggression on top, but there's also an octave below what I'm playing. So here's without. You can hear that low octave. So this is the one part of the song. It's the peak of the song. I wanted the bottom just to open up, have that low octave. Yeah, so we come out of that cool run with the fuzz. I love the way that cool runs sound with fuzz, because it kind of just like just smushes all the notes together in like a pleasing way to me. Here's a big micro synth. And then this is a tip I've given some of our bass players, but basically anytime I'm engaging the microsynth, it's usually on a slide. So it's like if we were building without the microsynth on and I want to kick it on, I just find that nice. And that's usually the way I want to kick it on. So anyway, we do that section, big microsynth vibe, have a couple runs in here that lock in with drums. So our second phrase through, I will not forget your benefits, your goodness. Who forgives our sin? So the snare is just going ga 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 ga. So we want to lock in with that, And then there's the triplet fill. That was actually a clean one. I usually mess it up. So that is just 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 5, and then open A string. And again, locking with the drums, very fun. So yeah, that's a good one. That was a crazy one. And then that's kind of it as far as runs and such. Yeah, like I said, this was a very fun one. I just try to be intentional as a bass player. It can, I feel like the bass can be overlooked a bit when it comes to, I just play the root note, whatever. But there's ways that we can really serve the song and really emphasize the melody where we need to, take the backseat where we need to, lock in with the drums where we need to, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. These are super fun for me to make because I get to just play songs that I like to play on the bass, which is fun. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to check out Praise the Lord by Peter on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music, as always. And hey, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.